rent hikes.
It's not just an economic issue. This is a social issue that's tearing apart the fabric of communities, of families.
Costs are rapidly climbing throughout the U.S.
You've got us people who are full-time workers who work over 40 hours a week, or like 80 hours a week, even doing overtime, who are still struggling, but we're low income. We're getting pushed out. That's just basically how I feel about the whole situation.
From Oregon to Florida, families are struggling to keep a roof over their head as rent prices soar, in some cases as much as hundreds of dollars.
People I have known that lived here their whole lives are saying, hey, it's time for me to go.
Unable to pay the bills, many are being forced to leave in search of more affordable housing, but their options are slim.
Renters who are low and middle class, who normally would be homeowners by this point, can't get into the housing market. They're stuck in the rental market, which only increases the demand for housing, which allows landlords to raise the rents even higher.
In January, the real estate company Redfin released a survey looking at the rent prices in the 50 largest cities in the U.S. According to the survey, the average monthly listed rents in the U.S. rose 14% in 2021, a massive jump from the 3% increase from 2020, which was relatively standard in comparison to recent years. The city with the biggest rent increase, Austin, Texas, which Redfin says experienced a 40% jump over the year before. Analysts say one reason behind the skyrocketing rents is rising demand. The high cost of buying a home is driving more people to the rental market in an economy facing inflation pressures.
I have a lot of employees that say they have to leave because they just can't afford to live here any longer.
The rising rent is having a ripple effect on businesses, with many owners saying workers are leaving them because they can't afford the area.
We're having a little bit of a situation finding culinary talent to support the back of the house.
With no help on the horizon, renters like Ariel Lavelle are having to pack up their lives. Her $1,000 rent in Hendersonville, Tennessee is now being bumped up to $1,400 a month.
As long as I've been here, that's just outrageous. I have a 9-year-old that's in school. I have an 18-month-old. I have a 4-month-old. So I'm like, $1,400 and $1,550 is a lot.
She's now moving in with extended family, a move she says she never wanted to make.
I don't want to get put out. I don't want to go live with my parents. I'm the type of mother where I take care of them on my own.
Meg Hilling, Newsy.